Oh my gosh, guys. What is up? This is like bro was on mute and then unmuted to leave. Oh my gosh, dude. We're here. I went to the grocery store and I was like, yeah, I've got plenty of time, right? I got plenty of time. And then the store was super crowded and I got back here at like 45 and then carried everything in and it was like, oh my gosh, we're live. It's time. These 2 o'clocks, man, too much going on today. How's it going, Flight? Good to see you, man. How's the audio sound? I did a couple changes. Hello, champ. What's up, Ultimate Zane? How's it going, man? Hope you're doing well, man. It's been a busy day, busy morning, but we're here. I'm happy to hang out. Very happy to hang out. Hope you've been doing well. Hey, peeps. Big Time Bex is here. Hope you're doing good, Big Time Bex. We're here. We're here. I think a little more, Armani Sabin says, I think a little more Can Woman does Fatal 4-Way. You think Liv Morgan's going to win? Okay. All right. Good choice. I think I'm going with Chelsea today. I know it's probably not going to happen, but if I was picking, if I had the pencil today, Chelsea be winning, I think. I love Chelsea. You remembered today. Yes. I almost didn't. And then Flight sent me the message and he said that he would be here at, he thought it was at 1. Flight's message didn't pop up on here. Or not Flight, but Capata. Never late and always great. What a night to be alive in Paris. Viva la resistance. I got to work on that. All right. But yeah, he was talking to me and he said 1 and because he's, I think, Central. I was like, uh-oh. I was like out at the grocery store at the time. I'm like, uh-oh. Meeting after a long time. Yeah. Are you excited about the show? And who do you think's going to win in the Fatal 4-Way? Audio's all great. Thank you, Flight. Hey, everyone. What is the timing of Raw there? Someone knows? I'm assuming it's 8 there, right? And then 2 here. And then I know I'm sure Central's 1, so I don't know. Capata probably knows like where it is. Capata and Flight probably know exactly where it's happening all around the world. It's almost starting, right? Yeah, it's almost starting. We're starting here in about 15 seconds or something. How's it going, Dreads? Good to see you, man. Excited that you can be here. Thank you guys so much for coming in at this odd time. I know it's weird. For the majority of you, it's kind of in the middle of the day. So I appreciate it. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me with this kind of wild schedule. This is exactly what I need right now. Start a new game today because it got a Cyberpunk collab expansion. Grinded 6 hours, but I'm still nowhere close to the point of the expansion quest. Oh, man. Oh, you start a new game day. Okay, I was going to say, I need to jump on that. I'm excited, man. I'm excited. You have to let me know how your playthrough's going. Just lay back, chill, and watch some wrestling with you. That sounds like an awesome day, man. I'm excited about it. I'm excited about watching with you. We didn't get to watch together on Saturday, so this will be good. This will be good. Yeah, I was kind of in a rush, but we're good now. We're all settled. I even had time to get a cold drink. Ultimate Zane says, I don't know about today's Raw. What is going on? Fatal 4-Way match. It's for the Queen of the Ring. There's like qualifying matches, I think. So it was like Becky and I put the thing in the thumbnail, but I don't even remember now. I was at the grocery store making that. I think it was Becky. Let me look at it again. Becky and Liv, and then it looks like Chelsea, or Becky and Liv, and then Chelsea and Alexa. I'm assuming it's 2 separate matches. But yeah, I'm excited to watch some WWE live because we didn't watch any WWE show last week live, and I totally felt it. Anybody that hasn't dropped a like or subscribed yet, please do so. We're trying to grow. I haven't been able to do a lot of previews lately because the timing has just not been great. So I've definitely felt the absence of the previews in terms of the subscriber count. So please, guys, it would be a huge help to me. That's going to be a cool match. Ray and Penta. IC title. That's going to be really cool. There's Sol Ruka coming in, looking like a champ. Flight, I don't mean a new Cyberpunk playthrough. It's a whole different free-to-play gacha game. Totally not my type of game. I'm so confused. Oh, man. Well, I've been playing 007. So you guys will see. I'm going to try and have that video up tomorrow. It just took a little longer to get everything moving than what I thought with all of the different setups and things. I've had to learn a few things. So should have that first video up tomorrow of 007. I did drop a new Pokemon video today, which is where I open up all of the new Chaos Rising set. That was today. That went up at 1 o'clock. So if anybody's interested in Pokemon in here, I know it's not for everybody, but if you are interested in Pokemon, or you just want to watch me open up a bunch of Pokemon cards, I do pull some cool stuff. Not gonna lie, this is the first time I'd ever opened that set in particular on camera, so that's a very good set to check out. It is live as of I think 1 o'clock over on Chase 'Em All. So gonna be it's looking like this might be like a big week for content on all three channels. So everybody stay tuned. The Chase 'Em All, I will the Chase Wrestling, I will have Chase Gaming, I will have up very soon. So all that tomorrow, you'll probably see like the thumbnails and all that kind of stuff moving with the first video. Capata, that's the biggest match in Lucha recent history outside of El Grande. I agree. That's going to be huge. When I saw that, I was like, are we doing this on like Raw? It's kind of huge for Raw. There we go. But yeah, I've never played a gacha game, I don't think, Flight. I don't think I have.
Who will head to the semifinals to face Oba Femi? That clothesline, Drew Williams. And a low blow by Morgan. Frog splash. Mysterio advances.
All right, guys. Monday Night Paris. Kicking it off with Oba. The ruler. Yep, Oba's kicking it off. Ultimate Zane. Shaking Dreads. I seen this video of a father and daughter opening a pack of Pokemon cards. She got Eevee and all its evolutions. Her dad was so happy just because his father was or just because his daughter was happy. That's awesome. I always love to see that. I always love to see that, man. I mean, and your comment right here is a perfect example. Like, that's what me and my mom always did. We would go to all of the different like card conventions and flea markets, and we would always like open packs together, and we still like do, like, she's still super into Pokemon all the time now. She's a big supporter of all my channels. She watches all my stuff. But she was talking to me the other day, and she's like, ever since you started the channel, we don't get to open as much together. So now, like, I'll just randomly take her packs of cards to open because I know she loves it. But yeah, that's really sweet, man. Oba's looking like $1 million. He's looking great. Me neither. I'm not opposed to the type of game, but the way characters are presented, especially females, is so weird to me. I feel uncomfortable the whole time. Hey, I don't know. Like, I don't think I have ever played one, honestly. But it has Cyberpunk. I gotta play it. Yeah. You have to let me know how it is. It's not an option. Yeah, you'll have to let me know how it is, man. Hopefully it's good. Then we have Penta versus Mysterio. Yep, we have Penta versus Mysterio for the IC title. And then we have Becky is in the Fatal 4-Way match. Yeah, Becky's in the Fatal 4-Way. Yep. Zayn. Oh man, his cards arrived. You'll have to send me some pictures, dude. I'm so excited to see them. Heck yeah. All 15 of them, huh? Already sorted in the binder. Look at you. You're on top of it. Not wasting any time. Does the binder look a lot better now? Does the wrestling audio sound good, everybody?
I would love to stand here and watch you guys exalt me all night, but we have things to attend.
I like that shirt he's rocking. He looks cool.
I know.
It wouldn't work on me, but works on him. Shaking Dreads, thumbs up. Okay, good, man. Added a little bit of vocal clarity to the mic, so I thought it might hamper the wrestling audio. I wasn't sure.
All right.
No, I mean, it was like good, dude. Like, that's a lot. Like, you got all 15 of them. I don't think I've ever bought 15. I don't know that I've ever bought 15 singles at once. So you might be breaking my record here, dude. I totally didn't mean it that way.
Me and Paul Heyman,
No, I really didn't.
agree on many things, but we do have one.
I meant like 15, like a lot. That's a lot to get.
Paul Heyman doesn't believe in predictions. He believes in spoilers. And so do I.
Yeah, I'm excited to see him,
I
man.
have a little spoiler for you guys in Paris here tonight.
You have to show me your favorites.
And that is that I will run through every single man in this King of the Ring tournament, down to the last one. And I will meet that last one-on-one at Night of Champions. And whoever he is, he will have fought valiantly, but it's unfortunate that his journey ends there.
So does Brock. I'm assuming Brock's going to cost Oba the King of the Ring.
And when I do, I will take my rightful
Yeah,
place
they are loving Oba.
throne as your new King of the Ring. And that
Such a great crowd over in Paris, France.
that is a spoiler.
Wow. The ruler is killing it over there. I finally got my other... That's the last two that I got. Flight
Because,
and the Mel.
as you know, your
They're-
ruler needs a crown to be the ruler.
Identical to the ones in the set. The only difference is the little stamps
2026 is the year of
on the
collecting
side of the card. There's a Keldeo and a Delphox.
trophies I am yet to collect
The stores didn't get them. They're like free promos.
of Brock Lesnar.
I gotta put them in the binder.
Score is 1-1, but he's nowhere to be seen. He comes back and he gets even and he disappears. And he does it in the most underhanded way possible. He cheats. He hits me from behind. He attacks when I'm not looking. And I get to listen to Paul Heyman talk about what I've unleashed in his big bad beast. But the only thing that I've seen for the last 3 weeks is a big bad bitch.
Trash talking.
So Brock, you can't stay away forever. When I see you, I'll settle the score.
So he's thinking about Brock, but he's looking past Dominic Mysterio.
I sure hope Dirty Dom knows what he's doing, Michael Cole.
Oh, he called him a girl dog.
Before Dominic Mysterio and Oba Femi go one-on-one in the King of the Ring tournament.
What's Dom got to say?
Oba, you don't rule anybody.
Oh man, he's getting the booze.
See, you're so worried about Brock Lesnar, but you should have been worried about Dirty Dom. let me ask you a question. How long you been here, rookie?
How long you been here, rookie?
And I said, how long you been here, rookie? A cup of coffee? I am a 20-year veteran in this game. I am the king of the luchadores. And once
I mean, he's getting the heat, that's for sure.
of the ring, I will rule over you. So why don't you make this easy for yourself and bend the knee and respect the stash?
Respect the stash.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Behind.
JD.
It's judgment
Poor
day
JD.
for JD McDonough, but the steel
Poor
chair
JD.
didn't move Femi.
Respect the stash. I need to start saying, like, I need to shave everything but the stash and start saying that. All right in his big giant head.
And now Dominic Mysterio with a 619 as Obo was dealing with JD McDonough. Dominic now to the top rope. Uh-oh.
Oh my gosh.
Set across the
Oh, you almost hit that mic.
Oh, Dominic, you're spitting in the wrong volcano. And JD McDonough saving Dominic Mysterio from the ruler Oba Femi. Dominic and Femi go one-on-one next week in the semifinals.
I'm excited for that match.
Dom, you messed up tonight. We all know that Rey Mysterio is your father.
Oh.
Next week, I will introduce you to your daddy.
Oh.
Oh, Dominic Mysterio.
Did you guys see Liv Morgan
Your prayers, take out an
or Braun Breaker trying to like flirt with Liv Morgan?
Don't show up in Baltimore next
Had like a little ringside thing going.
Oh, you know I'm as big of a Dominic Mysterio fan as anybody walking the
Did you guys see that?
But I'm a little worried for the King of the Luchadors in the King of the Ring tournament. Corey, Dominic Mysterio
It was pretty funny.
is digging an even deeper
Oba.
grave for himself come next week. I see what you did there. Well done, well done. What a night we have in store back here in Paris, France. As you can hear, the WWE fans live and loud as always. But Cole, we can't do this all alone. No, we can't. We have special guests right next to us here at ringside. Please say hello to our French announce team of Christophe Ajus.
Recognizing everybody.
Bonsoir, bienvenue à Paris ce soir dans la ville de l'amour. On voit la vie en rose. Ravi d'être ici.
Plus, is it just me that's a little annoyed of overpowered Oba's represented? Oh, they're definitely making him overpowered, that's for sure. How many F5s was that at the last, at Clash in Italy? Was it 7 to put him down? I think he took 7 F5s, right? Unreal. That's like how many, it's almost like Fiend at Hell in a Cell against Seth Rollins when he was taking all those curb stomps. It's too much. Ray is not his dad. A real dad would never buy a son a BMW. Yuck. Not a fan of BMW's flight. Big Time Beck says, I love some AAA. Yeah, AAA is awesome. Dread says, after watching Oba and NXT, I'm happy they're finally taking NXT stars seriously on the main roster.
Right now, let's check in with our colleague. Welcome back, Jackie Redmond.
Cole, thank you so much. It's great to be back. It's also great to be back.
You can't hear the audio, Big Time Bex. Try to back out and come back in. It's been doing that sometimes for some reason. Like, leave the stream and come right back. That should fix it.
But is it safe to say that's the exclamation point on all of this? Are we done with the vision now?
Jackie, listen to me.
Oh, man. Singing the song.
Welcome to Monday
Night
Rollins.
Rollins.
Jack, let me tell you something about time. Time is a flat circle because the last time I was in Paris, I was.
Let's see. I'm gonna. What do you got? BMW versus Porsche versus Mercedes. A big deal here. Oh yeah, got the got sort of the car wars. Also Volkswagen.
Is the king of the ring.
More the weird cousin you're forced to play with your parents.
And the future is me taking back the title.
I have
Never lost.
one of the cars on that list. Which one do you think it is, Flight? I may have already told you. I don't know. I have one of them.
Is it I have a date somewhere down the line with Roman Reigns?
Oh man.
A man that I used to call a brother.
I can't wait for that.
A man who can't seem to win his titles on his own. A man who can't seem to beat Seth Rollins when it matters most. So, Roman, I want you to listen very closely to me. You are holding on to a title that doesn't
Wow,
belong to
guys.
you. That World Heavyweight Championship is a title that I made.
I don't care how many times I see Seth Roman. I want to see it every time.
It belongs to the revolutionary. It belongs to Seth freaking.
Put that emphasis at the end of it. Oh, we got Bliss. So we're kicking things off with Bliss and Chelsea. I'm sorry, man. It is not Porsche. I'm sorry. No. No, I have two vehicles. One is I'll give you one of them. One of them is the Ford Mustang I was telling you guys about before, that I kind of semi-retired because it was in an accident and I had to pay a lot to get everything fixed because the insurance wanted to total it. So I had to pay a lot of my own money to get it repaired. So now it's a local car. I only drive it very, very, very little and only locally. I'm very particular about it. Very particular. But no, it's the second one is a BMW. It's an SUV. So it's pretty cool. Like, I've not really had a ton of issues with it. We've had some issues with like sensors. Like, it's constantly like having issues with like sensors going out. I'm having to constantly get like sensors replaced. But aside from that, I've not really had a ton of issues out of it. We got it in 20, I think it was 21. I want to say 21 or 22. It was like right around that time. So it's been solid. The funny thing is like, no matter where you can sit something like anywhere, right? Like in the vehicle, you can put like a bag, luggage, groceries, whatever. The vehicle is so like, I don't know about the dynamics of it, but no matter what you put in the vehicle, it moves. And the trunk for an SUV is very, very, very small. So there's things about it that I don't like. But I have to say, I really like how it's able to go. Like, I've put not snow tires, but I've been able to like get it through some pretty rough snowstorms. Flight, how you got all that money for a Mustang, BMW, and so much Pokemon? Well, I've had the Mustang for a really, really long time, and I got it before like that was basically like my first vehicle. We got it in 2000 and I think 2007 or 8. So it's old, like it's an older one. But it was in an accident in 2021. So they had to basically rebuild like one whole side of it because I was on my way home from work and somebody hit the side of my vehicle with like it was like the trailer that you use to haul like lawning equipment, and it just came over and like broke the tire rod and destroyed the whole side of the vehicle pretty much. So the insurance company, of course, did not want to cover that. They paid up to a certain amount, and then we had to meet the rest of it. So to get that fixed. So I've had that one for a long time. And then the BMW kind of came from the fact that like just travel and things like that. Like basically the Mustang is like a 2-seat kind of thing. It has a back seat, but it's like uncomfortable. Like you feel like the car is giving birth to you when you get out of the back seat. It's that bad. Like it's terrible. So if like more than 2 people, I recommend taking the other vehicle. And the Pokemon, I kind of started that, like, it's not been that long that I got back into the Pokemon. So that would probably greatly affect my ability to purchase a vehicle now. I mean, I've slowed down a lot on Pokemon in terms of buying, but it's mostly because I just can't find it. Like if I could find it, I'd buy it, but I just can't find it. There's Chelsea. I added a Magic the Gathering channel over on the Pokemon Discord just for you, Flight. That way you'll have a place to post all your cards. I had that not Pokemon TCG one, but it didn't feel dedicated enough. I feel like you deserve better. Chelsea.
Time to pledge allegiance, Michael Cole. We haven't seen anything this good in the States since Lady Liberty herself. We're not in the States, we're actually in Paris. Yeah, who gifted us Lady Liberty?
Okay, so this is a Fatal 4-Way. Okay, gotcha. I thought that with the 2 different colored sides, it was 2 different matches. No camera. Love the song. Big Time Bex, did that fix your audio? Are you good now? Dreads, you're streaming tomorrow, right?
Hey Becky, get over it, by the way. You lost the Intercontinental Championship.
Yeah, I think Dreads is streaming tomorrow.
And all she's been doing for the last 8 days is posted on social media how her Italian vacation was ruined by Solruca.
Okay, that works too. I would have used the non-Pokemon one for both Magic and Cyber Pokemon releases. All right, that works. I definitely want you to have a place to post that stuff because I love learning about different like TCGs. So I feel like all that stuff is fascinating to me because all the TCGs are they have similarities, but they're all so different. I love learning about new stuff. And right now, like Pokemon is pretty much the only one that I have. Like I know pretty much everything that I feel like I need to know about Pokemon to play or collect or whatever. I would love to learn more about the years that I kind of missed. Like I've been going back and studying a lot about some of the years that I didn't collect because I love those arts. But I also love learning about stuff like Cyberpunk TCG, Magic TCG. I love learning things like that I don't know. I feel like I haven't heard Liv's song in forever. It's been a while. She had to be like not cleared. That had to be the problem. Congrats to me. This song is gonna be sticking. This thing's gonna be stuck in my head for the rest of the day. Yep. Oh man, cool. Tomorrow's Bannerlord. Thursday is WWE 2K25. I'm hyped. I love Bannerlord, don't get me wrong, but I'm going to be so hyped when you're playing 2K25. What kind of modes are you doing? Universe? Are you doing matches? What are you going to be playing on there? Oh, losing service? Uh-oh. Big Time Bex is losing service. Her forehead looks way better. Still got a little knot there, though. I'm a noob myself with Magic with the Cyberpunk one. I'm going to have a few things to share with that. Yeah. It looks so cool, man. I was looking stuff up about it the other day when you were texting, and it looks so fun. Liv's birthday was 2 days ago, I think. Oh, that's cool. How old is Liv? I bet she's younger than what she seems. I bet is she even 30?
No disqualifications. When that no disqualification rule came into effect this past Friday on SmackDown. When we saw Dominic Mysterio win the Fatal 4-Way because of a low blow, illegal low blow from Miss Morgan.
Alexa's going to finish it quickly.
And Becky Lynch with a right hand, and now goes right after Chelsea Green.
I love the strategy out of the gate by both Lynch and Bliss. Both attempted their finishing maneuvers almost immediately, trying to get out of this Fatal 4-Way ASAP.
And now Becky sends Chelsea out to the apron. This will be a fast-paced matchup. The winner of this match will advance to take on the winner of Friday night's final.
Jeez,
first-round match.
Alexa's coming in hot.
Alexa Bliss, nice drop kick to Becky Lynch. Bliss, the former 5-time world champion, would love to advance in the tournament tonight.
Bliss was able to put the brakes on.
Liv Morgan, nobody holds.
Oh my
Bliss
gosh.
the right hand and drops Morgan to the floor.
Alexa has those like heavy fists today.
And now Becky Lynch with a base.
Liv is 32. Okay.
Just in time.
She's very young. She's got a lot more left to go in terms of wrestling.
Lynch and Chelsea Green
She's young.
heading up to the top rope. Chelsea gonna fly. Cross body.
I love Chelsea.
How obnoxious would she be if she won Queen of the Ring?
Oh no.
I think that might be exactly what
Oh
we
no.
need.
What time are you live tomorrow? Dreads. Let's see here. Universe mode. I'm only playing matches with my faction. I'm gonna watch your matches. Oh man. You have a faction. You gotta wait and see. Oh, I'm hyped. I'm hyped. Are we looking at 3 o'clock tomorrow, Dreads? Is that what we're looking at for tomorrow for Bannerlord? And then Thursday, is that going to be around 3 as well? This is such a stacked first round match. It is. Like, honestly, that's the thing is it's like I like everybody in this match. I like everybody. Like I could like anybody in this is kind of a winner. No service guys. Sorry, Big Time Bex. Sorry. Yeah, we'll keep you updated. Yeah, we'll keep you updated. If anything crazy happens, I'll let you know. I watched a bunch of movies this weekend. I should have done more work, but I ended up watching movies. I should have been doing work. But I ended up watching, I told you guys about Hokum on Saturday, which was great. And then yesterday I watched 2 movies. One was called Marshmallow, which is kind of like a Stranger Things summer camp movie about like a bunch of like, I don't know, they're like teens and they're going to like a summer camp, kind of like a Stranger Things vibe. It looks like it's set in the 80s, has like a synth Stranger Things type score. It was okay. It has a twist at the end that I won't tell you guys in case somebody in here ever watches it, but I thought the twist was kind of not, I wasn't super thrilled on the twist. The movie itself was fine. And then I watched a movie called Venom, which was not good. It was like 2005. It really took me back though, because it was like the most 2000s movie you could possibly watch. The music, the clothes, like it was like somebody picked me up and dropped me back in 2005. It was wild. It wasn't great, but it was a time capsule. We'll put it that way. I'm going to go 3:30 p.m. Eastern. I got to drop my girls off at 3. I should be back home by 3:30. That sounds like a plan. That sounds good. Tuesday and Thursday. It's going to be good, man. And then we got, I didn't post the schedule yet, but I will be live for NXT tomorrow night. So we will be doing NXT. This week's going to be more like what we're up for. I'll put what we did, previous weeks. I will post the schedule tonight, just to clarify the times and everything. I probably won't do TNA this week. I'll probably take that day just because I'm going to be streaming a lot of the other days. I really want to get back on the WWE schedule more this week. So TNA is probably the one that'll get cut. Maybe not. I don't know if I'll stream Collision or not either. We'll see. But definitely, probably not going to be streaming TNA. I'm just so impressed with Alexa during this match. She's hard hitting. She's taking the fight to him.
And Bliss feeding off this electric crowd here tonight in Paris. And Chelsea Green been fired up all match long.
All that Chelsea's in the ring with these three, and she's still got like, I feel like when she's working, you can't help but watch her. She's doing so much with her character and her face and the things that she's doing. Like, she just demands your attention. Yeah, I'll be doing NXT tomorrow. Yep. Yep. Yeah, we'll be back for NXT. Yeah, I'll probably do like a normal, trying to go back to more of a normal schedule this week. Doing more of the typical shows. Last week I just wanted to do weird shows and do different things and first time shows. And I thought it was a fun week, but I feel like that the WWE stuff was missed. Which I think we all needed that week, even though we all still watched it. I feel like we all needed more of... I feel like we all may have needed like a week off from streaming it. I heard you had it by Saturday. I still haven't. Yeah, I still haven't. That's gonna be hopefully tonight. Since I've already got all the videos filmed, I just need to post a few things. I'll probably watch NXT tonight. That way I'm ready for tomorrow. I really have made it without a whole lot of spoilers. I don't really know anything that happens on the show either, so that's good. So I don't really know anything. So it'll be kind of like watching... The cool thing is I'm going to get to watch NXT 2 days in a row, so that's a treat. Dread says Miss Green is probably the most underrated women's wrestler in WWE. I would agree with that. I would agree with that. She's incredible. Still no service. Can't see or hear crap. Oh no. Are you at work, Rebecca, or are you like somewhere else?
And the winner of the Queen of the Ring will join Zelina Vega, Nia Jax, Jade Cargill as previous Queen of the Ring winners.
Oh, Liv.
Into the power bomb.
Big power bomb.
Stack up Chelsea Green and out.
Oof. Kind of like a Rhea Ripley pin there.
Here's the cover, and Becky Lynch breaks.
Oh man. Everybody's just crushing everybody. Everybody's just crushing everybody.
Incredible atmosphere here tonight in Paris.
Either her or Michin. Oh man. That's Michin? You mean B-Fab, right? B-Fab? Oh my gosh, I laughed so hard the other day when B-Fab was trying to get Jade's foot on the rope. And it was like, I'm not going to blame B-Fab because when you go back and watch it, Jade's like pushing her leg like everywhere. Like she's not close enough and her leg is just bouncing all over the place. Like you can't catch it. And it just like, I've seen that meme so many times. And I'm starting to see the Tongaloa references between B-Fab and... Yeah, it was. Like her leg was just like she was bouncing it around too much and it was too far away. And B-Fab was trying to reach it. But I'm telling you, it was interesting. Oh my gosh.
Blockbuster by Bliss, but here comes Morgan. Went for Oblivion. Bliss blocked. Uh-oh.
Oh. Liv even has a banner up there. It's wild.
Drags Morgan back off the ropes. And Becky gonna save the matchup. Into a manhandle slam. Covered by Becky. Chelsea.
Oh, Chelsea. Unprettier.
She's got Lynch hooked. Put up prettier. She's gonna do it.
Now Liv's gonna break it up.
Morgan turns it into a pinning combination. And the win. Liv Morgan. Happy birthday, Liv.
Here is your winner, the Women's World Champion, Liv Morgan.
I think it's time for you to stop selling your Women's World Champion short.
I love Liv. Don't get me wrong, but I really did. I really wanted to see Chelsea pick up the win. That's heartbreaking. I love everybody in this match, but that stings. That stings. Now it makes me think that the only reason why Chelsea was in the ring with these other three was to take the pin. Yeah, I mean, she's the champ. Why is she there? Like, why is she there? She's already the champ. And then Becky's doing the thing with Soul, so it would have made so much sense to have either went, and then Alexa's in the tag team division with Charlotte. So really the only person in this match that would have made perfect sense was Chelsea. Come on. Chelsea. Liv had grown so much from the Riot Squad days. She has. I remember when she used to come out, she'd have like the blue tongue, and yeah, she's like a megastar now. I don't know why she's in this match. If I could go to that show, I would be so happy. I'm a huge Alice Cooper fan. And Alice Cooper is partnering with Chris Angel, the magician. And they're doing like a show in Vegas. But together. So like Alice is like singing and playing, and then like at the same time Chris Angel is doing like tricks and illusions. Like that would be such a fun show.
Dream match not only in Lucha Libre but in all of sports entertainment. Later on tonight, Penta defends the Intercontinental Championship against the Hall of Famer Rey Mysterio.
There's Rey.
Represented the art of Lucha Libre in the WWE for a long time.
Yeah, man, they totally could have had like some NXT talent kind of come up and do stuff. I agree with you. They should have had Lola as the NXT champ there to get a shot. Yeah, and I mean, and she's been working like AAA and things as well, so that would have made a lot of sense. This match is going to be awesome.
But never have I seen a member of the Lucha Libre family rise to the top as fast as Penta.
Penta is here! The new Intercontinental Champion!
Dredd says Chris Angel's the type of guy I wouldn't ride an elevator with. Why are you afraid? Are you afraid he would like make the elevator disappear or something? Yeah, he's I used to watch a lot of his stuff back in the day when he was on like I forget what channel, and I haven't watched it in many years, but I used to like a lot of his early stuff. And I mean he still shows up in my feed occasionally, and he's doing something off the wall. But yeah, it'd be cool to see a show like that. It would be cool to watch a show where you've got that type of like music with Alice teaming up with Chris. Like that seems like that would be a really like once in a lifetime kind of show. I'd love to go to that. It's not going to happen, but if they did like a tour like outside of the Vegas, that would be cool. But I don't know. I think Chris Angel has that residency there, so I'm not sure that that would be an option. On Thursday, the World Cup starts. It's going to be pretty difficult for the next month to watch all that with wrestling. Oh, I bet. I bet. How many days a week is the World Cup? Like every day?
Penta, yeah. You've got an important match tonight, so I'm going to keep this short. All right, I talked to your brother Ray Phoenix on SmackDown, and he said some stuff that got me thinking. Now, I've done a lot over the past 2 years here that I'm ashamed of. All right, I spiraled. I went crazy, ran around impersonating luchadors, insulting an entire culture, and I realized it all started because I lost to you in your debut match.
Oh, that's actually good storytelling.
Now, the match was awesome, but I did not take that loss like a man. I took it like a coward, and my actions showed that. So I don't expect anything from you, but I'm here to look you in the eye and say, I'm sorry.
Chad, I love Lucha Libre. I love my brother. I love everything about Lucha Libre and my culture. But, you know something.
Chad looks chiseled, man.
It's not easy to say you're wrong.
and I respect that. But if you wanna do right by Lucha Libre, you know who you need to talk to. Okay?
I know.
Oh, it's nice. TNA Saints is same time as South Korea versus. Is that? I'm gonna butcher that, so I'm not even gonna take it. I'm not even gonna take it. Is it? I don't know. Then SmackDown the same time as Canada versus Bosnia. Oh wow. So yeah, you're gonna be a busy guy. Dredd says first he always has his shirt unbuttoned, then he had those shifty eyes. I just can't trust him. Well, you never know. He could probably unbutton your shirt and you wouldn't even know it. That's the freaky thing about Chris Angel, is he could probably convince us to unbutton our shirts and we wouldn't even know it. It's every day for over a month. Basically, your sleep schedule is going to go back to like the Asian sleep schedule from like Asian time. Guys, we're going to be picturing Flight with like dark circles around his eyes. So what's everybody having for dinner tonight? I have mozzarella grilled chicken. So I'm baking grilled chicken and putting some mozzarella on top of it and some garlic. Garlic mozzarella grilled chicken breast. That's what I'm having for dinner. I don't know what I'm going to have with it. I think baked potato maybe. I think it's probably the way to go. Haven't cooked yet. What are you thinking about cooking, Dreads? I'm sure it's going to be great. Kickoff times vary from 7 p.m. to 6 a.m. It's 4 matches a day, or a night, I should say. So who are you rooting for in the World Cup? I really don't know anything about the World Cup. You're going to have to give me some info on it. I've never watched one. Happy Reading Bird. Yeah, man, I'm trying. When I first started doing a lot of the live streams and stuff, I was kind of just grabbing whatever I could to get through it, whatever is convenient. But yeah, I'm trying. It feels better. Hey, Brian, how's it going, man? Welcome. Thanks for joining me today. I know it's a weird time and everything, but thanks for joining me today. Hope you're doing well. Germany, you not bad. I almost thought that sounds really silly when I said it, but then I thought you never know. Maybe he's rooting for somebody else. I thought it could be. Oh no. Undertaker just toppled over. So if Germany can't win, who are you looking for? Flight. USA.
Tickets are on sale this Friday at 10 Eastern.
Liv just qualified for the
But tonight, WWE's
Liv just qualified for Queen of the Ring.
Well, this portion of the tour wraps up. More on that in just a little bit.
Yeah, Liv just qualified. That's pretty much all you've missed so far, Big Time Bex. That's pretty much it. Happy to hear you're doing well, Brian. I'm excited for the show.
Man, you know what? In all seriousness, real talk, good luck out there tonight. Because you are this generation's king of the ring.
Yo, dude, I'm glad you stopped by. I want to say thank you.
It's weird seeing these two so chummy.
How's Doc's doing?
Oh.
Can I help you, gentlemen?
Yo, Seth, I be real careful on how you speak about the family.
I love that Jay is like even more unhinged than
In fact, I'm in the King of the Ring
Roman at this point.
and I'm winning. And I'm taking that championship from Cody Rhodes, Oos. Yeet.
Congratulations. You know, I'm glad
Yeet.
you're in the tournament. You're not going to win, but at least that's more I can say for Big Jim. Big Jim not in the tournament. Big Jim's on the sidelines, right where Roman wants you, huh?
Oof.
Look, I don't know if you boys even heard what I said earlier. I wasn't talking about the family. I'm never talking about the family. I'm talking about Roman Reigns. I get it.
Jacob's just like pacing in the back.
It's a family thing, and that's how you guys do business. I understand that. I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at you boys, but I'm disappointed. Because the truth is, I thought you were better than this. All right? I thought you were better than just running business for Roman Reigns. I thought you were better. I thought this was Big Jim, main event Jey Uso. All right? That's what I thought this was, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe this is the best it gets for you. Maybe the best it will ever be for you is being bag boys for Roman.
Oh, burning him.
Hey, Jacob, get this fools.
I like that chain.
Family, eh?
I feel like that Seth's going to turn his back and Jacob's going to wipe him out tonight.
Rollins continues to start fires everywhere he goes, but the visionary had better be.
That's going to be, we got Javon, we got Seth, we got Ricky, and we've got Tala. I'm going to celebrate when the U.S. crashes out of the tournament. Yeah, who normally wins like the World Cup? Like who normally wins? Is it always somebody different, or is there like one nation that always dominates? I don't know. I don't know anything about it. I'm curious now. Yo, Brian, your lady's name is amidst my first name. That's pretty cool. Y'all are ruining the whole World Cup. All of Earth is hoping for you guys to get your butt kicked. I mean, at this point, Flight, I'm gonna say, yeah, let's go Germany. Brian, your last name is also my first name. Wow, that's cool. I was here, just didn't have surface, says Big Time Bex. I'm sorry. I'm sorry it's giving you a hard time today. Thanks, Dreads. First name is Deshaun. Deshaun Strickland. Yeah, we know how that feels.
Ding dong. Sorry, dude.
Ding dong.
I know you're getting ready. I'm just excited for you. Soul versus Lyra, first time ever. How you feel? You good?
Yeah, it feels so good, dude.
Awesome.
I haven't held gold in over a year.
When Lyra says dude, it cracks me up for some reason.
But that's not what tonight's about.
Nope, tonight's late.
Tonight's about getting back what was yours in the first place. The first ever women's intercontinental champion. Former NXT Women's Champion, former Tag Team Champion, all these things that you've accomplished has gotten you
All those formers.
tonight, right? Yes, you do whatever it takes because you are Lyra and you are one of the best, and I believe in you. All right?
Dude. Yeah.
You good?
Yeah, I'm
You
good.
got
I'm
this.
good. I
She
got
did it again. She said, dude.
Good luck. Oh, see ya.
Bailey's like passive aggressive. Sol Ruka. Dredd says they're hosting some World Cup games in Philly. They had it on the news. You can't even bring water bottles or anything to the stadium because we throw stuff at players. Oh man, that's lame. That's lame. It's gonna be hot out there. What are they gonna give you guys to drink? Like cups of water or something? Fly says Brazil, Germany, Argentina, France, Spain, and the Netherlands are basically always favorites. Japan, Morocco, and Croatia are little dark horses. Then there's countries like Haiti, Curacao, yeah, Jordan or Uzbekistan that are just happy to be there. So where does the U.S. fit into the World Games? Like, are they good? Are they good? Or are we just happy to be there? Yeah, I don't know. Like, maybe I need to watch some of it. Fly says, if they can, one reason why everybody is mad at the U.S. is because national team players of several countries got their visa denied. ICE interrogates players and staff for set. Oh, man. Yeah, that sucks. Yeah. Yeah, that's not good. Yeah, I think one of the great things about seeing about where we're kind of at with even like this wrestling channel, you can kind of see that like people from all over the world have so much in common. Like Flight and I, look how far away that like we live from one another, but I mean there's so much in common there and in terms of interests and humor, and I don't know. I don't get that. Yeah. Dread says you have to buy plastic cups of water or beer, no bottles. Use USA men's team is below average. USA women's are top 10. Okay. Nice. Nice. Do they go like together at the same time? Like, do they go kind of like 1 and 1, or is it like they do the men's and the women's, or can you watch them both? Iran has a lot to stay. They have to stay in Mexico, take a long flight to the same U.S. before kickoff, then play exhausted from the flight and return to Mexico after the match ends. Yeah, so they're not gonna do well. Not under those circumstances. It's sad these people are just there to play football. Yeah, it's always terrible when like politics gets mixed in and kind of ruins something that's otherwise supposed to be unifying and fun. Yeah, I hate to see that. I hate to see it. Yeah, I'm sure these people are like, let's just play ball. Papa John's commercial. My Papa John's, I don't know about you guys, but Papa John's in my area is really bad. Like every couple of years, I'll say, you know what? I haven't had Papa John's in a long time. I'm going to give Papa John's a chance, and I'll go get like another pizza from them. And it ends up being even worse than the one I got like 2 years prior. Next Saturday night's main event coming up July 18th.
Well, what a week this could be for the woman who just entered the ring, Lyra Valkyria. First tonight, Lyra battles Sol Ruker for the Intercontinental Championship. And then
It's separated by rankings and regional brackets. The USA men's team is ranked lower than the USA women's team. Okay. Well, if there's anything cool happening on a specific day and you guys recommend me watching it, I'll try and watch some of it. If there's like a specific day or two that something really cool is going on. But you're obviously even ruining local sports. Knicks fans don't get a watch party for their team in the NBA Finals because Trump will block the street just so he can attend the game. Oh, man. Things are wild out there right now. That's for sure. Things have gotten wild. It's been that way for many years now, though, unfortunately. Yeah, it's kind of been that way for like the past, I don't know, 6 years or something. It's been crazy. Dread says Domino's and Pizza Hut is really bad in my area. Papa John is actually the best mainstream pizza place in my area. Yeah, I would love to try some Papa John's again. It's always bad. Like, our Domino's is probably the best. Last time I went, though, I think that they were kind of just, like, not wanting to take business. They had their lights off. I'd order pizza online. They told me it was going to be, like, another hour. It was just bad. So I just canceled it. Told them not to worry about it. They hadn't made it yet. And then we just kind of went on with the day. I tried a local place called Giovanni's recently, and it was not good either. I don't know. It's really hard to find good pizza in my area.
And I think Lyra may
Man, Lyra showing off the flexibility here. Flight, the U.S. women's team is one of the best in the world because the U.S. were one of the first to invest heavily in women's football. The men's team on a global stage is good average. Cocky Europeans will say the U.S. is terrible, but that's just not true. I'm glad you're giving like the honesty about it though.
Is going to be looking for the Soul Snatcher, maybe the most spectacular move in the game right now. With that said, Soul has to mix it up a little bit. We know Soul wants to hit the Soul Snatcher, but Lyra knows that as well.
Dreads, why does every city have a Giovanni that makes pizza? Yeah, there's like, this is like a local chain in the area. It's called Giovanni's. And it's normally pretty decent, and this time it was like really bad. So I don't know. I may not go back for a while. But yeah, you're right. There's like a Giovanni everywhere. A nation that gets into the World Cup every 4 years when it's held is not terrible. Y'all just never compete for the title. But to get into the top 32 out of 200 plus consistently is good. Okay. I feel like I've learned something today about the World Cup. Like I knew nothing about it before the stream. So I feel like I've learned a few things. I love to learn something. Man, I can't wait for them to go back to the normal hour shows because without the previews and at this time of day, everybody here is at work. So like my streams have suffered. Like even the sub count guys has come to a complete standstill without the previews and also without the shows being at 8 o'clock. Like, because everybody here is at work. It's 3 o'clock in the day. Nobody's home. It's wild. Are we back on Friday to normal time, or are we still in, or is it still a European part of the European tour? Is Friday SmackDown back to normal time, or is it the following week? Yeah, we normally have way more people in the chat, more people hanging out. These early streams are making it tough. If you're Sol Ruka, you want to win this thing by pinfall or submission. You don't want any controversy in your first. Who do you guys feeling here? Sol? A clean, decisive victory. And now Ruka launches herself off the top rope, caught by Valkyria. It kind of feels like they're moving towards Lyra Bailey again, but I don't know that anybody wants that because it feels like it was very recent when we just did that. Oof. Feels like we just did that. Sorry, I'm half asleep coding. Sorry for not talking. Oh, you're good, Kapata. No worries, man. I don't know. It's just these early shows. Like I've had a hard time getting in the mindset for them because it's just right in the middle of the day, and I'm usually doing other things. But I'm excited. I'm excited to get back to our normal schedule, and I can start doing the previews again. Because here's the thing: I don't even know what matches and things are coming up really, because they're not really previewing anything until like an hour and a half before the show. So I mean, I don't know. It was tough. I would have done it today, the preview anyway, but I was at the grocery store. So you're good. But what you're working on looks amazing, Kapata. Thanks for sharing those screenshots with me. Flight, y'all play Friday evening at 9 p.m. Eastern. Your first match versus Paraguay, SmackDown's in Britain. I think it's Glamour time. Oh, gotcha. All right. Play Friday. I may have to watch a little bit of it, Flight. I'm kind of excited to see. That'd be fun if I could get into it a little bit. That way we could talk about it. Finally back again, peeps. I hate it when it storms. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, we're supposed to get bad weather here as well. So hopefully everything works out with the stream and we can get through the next hour without, because I think the severe weather is supposed to hit in around 3 or 3:30. So hopefully it doesn't knock my stream out. But yeah, I agree with Dreads. I'm just happy you're safe. Just happy you're safe. What kind of storms are you getting? Are you getting is like severe thunderstorms, tornado? Like hopefully nothing like a tornado or anything. Yeah, hopefully nothing that wild. But it seems like the way it's working on your what it's doing to your service, that's not good. I'll post a pic tonight of the mozzarella chicken, guys. I'll post a picture of it. I know Dreads wants to see it. Flight, your stuff looked good earlier today, man. It's actually a really good looking plate. I'll probably ask you guys, like, I'll probably post like a list of like, I don't know, 3 or 4 games. And I'll ask you guys what you think I should play next after 007. Because we'll be closing up 007 pretty quickly. We're closing up on that. Because once it's like, I'm not trying to do like 100% on everything right off the bat. So, and like I was telling you guys before with this gaming channel, starting out, it's going to be just the game, and then I'm going to be commentating while I play. I'm not going to be on screen for that. So we'll see how that goes.
Back with the Women's Intercontinental Championship match. Sol Ruca defending against Lyra Valkyria.
Not yet, but it should be up tomorrow. It'll be tomorrow. I did post the Pokemon video today. So the Pokemon video, actually I have the Pokemon channel is scheduled for the rest of the week. Everything's uploaded and scheduled. I don't have to do anything to it. So you're going to get a new video from Pokemon, to long form videos today, Wednesday, and Friday, all around 1 or 2 o'clock. So there's going to be Pokemon content pretty much every other day for the next few days. The gaming one I would expect tomorrow, probably around 2 o'clock tomorrow. Dreads at Kapata, how's your work coming along? He's definitely looks like he's been busy over there. Dreads, I should make roasted chicken and baked potatoes as well tonight. You should. You should. It'll be a 007 flight. It's going to be fun for that first gaming video. I think you're going to enjoy it. Each video is going to be kind of like a long play, so I imagine if you guys are just kind of hanging out, or you don't have anything going on, or you're, interested in the game or whatever, maybe something to put on, in the background or something like that too, because each video is probably going to be around 2 hours. And most of these games are like 12 hours, 20 hours, so there's a lot of content. That's why it's taking so long.
Take another look at Ruca delivering a full extension missile drop kick to the chest of Valkyria.
Let's see here. I hate y'all don't have good pizza places. Yeah, I wish we did, but we don't. I wish we did. We really don't. Flight says, oh my gosh, she's tied up. Ooh, I was hoping that her head didn't hit the mat on the way down. My gosh. Sol Ruca is so good at selling. I feel like that half the time. I feel like she looks like she's like broken in half. Flight says, I'm going to be blatantly honest with you. The standard of gaming content with cuts and action face cam is pretty high these days. I'm not sure if long, uncut, no face cam videos will perform well. People will mostly tune in if they're stuck to see how you did a single part. Yeah, and that's true. That's kind of what I do. Like if I'm stuck on something for like 30 plus minutes to an hour, I'll tune in and do it. But I don't typically, the first couple of games I do, I'm doing this way because I want to really get a feel of just getting natural playing a video game, because I feel like that first off, like the first idea I had was no audio, just play the game, which I've seen some people do. And then I was like, you know what? I think that I'm kind of not using one of the things I'm mostly skilled at, because I feel like I talk a lot and I need to, and I'm good at doing talking on the other channels. So I feel like I really need to put the voice on the video. So I was like, people will relate more to me if they have that. So I was like, okay, I'm going to add that. The camera may come and the edits may come, but right now, I think what I wanted to do was just start out and just, with the first couple of games, just get used to holding a controller and commentating and working on the voice. Oh, she got that soul snatcher. That's it. Lyra's cooked. I really wanted to work on the voice and then see how it goes, and then maybe add in the visual component maybe on like the third or fourth game. But first off, I kind of wanted to focus on more of getting the voice and focus on becoming comfortable recording gameplay. I'm probably going to do it with very little editing, honestly, starting out. So, and I kind of felt like that might help get videos moving a little bit faster. But I agree. I think if, you know, once the brand kind of gets moving, you need that face. You need that face with the brand. The other thing that's, if you look up a guy, his name is Zach Scott Games. He has 5 million subs on YouTube. He mostly plays like Nintendo content. He does some other games as well. He played like Resident Evil. He's playing Lego Batman right now. He has over like 5 million subs. And his is just kind of what I'm talking about, where it's about 2-hour videos, just the audio. But that's kind of my inspiration for wanting to do it. But just like with everything else, I'll make it more my own as we go. But I'm excited to see what you guys think. And of course, like, I'm always totally open to suggestion with you guys. I don't take anything negatively. Like, if anybody has a second to be like, hey, you should try this, I will totally listen. So any feedback you guys have on the channel, the gaming channel, when it drops, I'm so excited to hear it. Because, I mean, I'm making it for you guys. Dreads, that's perfect. I need longer videos to fall asleep to and something to put on while I cook. Yeah, I think you'll like it, Dreads. And that game is incredible. Acknowledge your tribal chief. I added some pictures in general, Dreads. Oh, man, I'll go take a look too, Capata. Dread says, I watch longer videos on Fallout 4, Bannerlord, Rust all the time. It's like little movies to me. Yeah, I watch a lot too. Especially like with games that I'm on the fence at or online, and maybe I haven't purchased them yet. Maybe I just want to see a certain creator play. That chain is awesome.
You supposed to run it. What? Hold on. Run it. Yeah. Hey. Let's not get it twisted. Let's keep it 100. I didn't acknowledge you. And I for sure in the hell didn't acknowledge your punk ass, Jay. Man.
Oh, wow.
Hey, the only one that I acknowledged was our old TC Roman Reigns.
It's like, I don't work for you.
About me, need to worry about your boy LA Knight. Our boy. Didn't y'all tell him to stop talking about the family, huh? And knowing LA got a lot on his mind and a lot to say. He's probably out there right now talking about the family. And you two are back here doing nothing.
Oh, man, he's cooking them.
Group text then. Don't worry about him, man.
LA Knight. I don't know if you guys checked out the CVV interview with LA Knight, but I was actually up till like 2 o'clock this morning listening to the CVV interview, and LA Knight's got so much charisma. Like, they need to do something with him. They really need to do something with him. Big Time Bex, I fall asleep listening to wrestling, or I fall asleep to wrestling content. I've got something in the works that I'm pretty excited about. I got a video coming that I've been working on a lot, and I'm pretty excited about it. It's not a live stream, but I've got something pretty exciting in the works. I'll definitely, I'll let you guys know a little more once I get a little closer. I'm having to do a little bit of the research right now, but it's a pretty fun video, and it'll be a longer video. It's a cool one. I feel like there's so much content where that's the thing is there's so many things I want to do with all the channels. But with this one in particular, the wrestling channel, I want to talk about a lot of stuff from the past. I feel like I've spent so much time watching wrestling that I really want to talk about things from the past. I want to talk about and explore different like brands. I want to talk about, different, let's say matches from different eras, like different list type things, rankings. Like, there's just a lot of cool stuff I want to do. It's just, it's of course just getting that schedule in and finding the time to film everything and watch everything. Oh, that's right. Still got to get our podcast started. The Patreon, we can use footage and do like best of series, etc. Yeah. we're about halfway to patron on the channel, which is pretty cool. We're almost there. I mean, well, I won't say almost, but we're halfway there. We'll say halfway. Once I can start doing the previews again and I can post some different types of shorts, I have a few ideas for some shorts where I'm going to start doing some hot takes. I feel like it'll be great for engagement. And just start doing some hot takes for like socials and things, since we are having to move a little bit away from the wrestling clips on TikTok and Instagram, at least TikTok for sure. Having to move away from those a little bit, and it's going to force me to be a little more creative. And that's fine. That's fine. I feel like I have a lot of ideas. I just don't have a lot of time. That's the problem. If I can schedule everything out to where I can do everything at once. The only thing is, I know you guys are probably like, if you don't have a lot of time, why do you have 3 channels? Well, the thing is it's like, I feel like I'm a complex person in terms of my interests. Like I like a lot of different stuff. I'm not one person that just watches one thing or likes one thing. So I feel like if I'm playing games, I felt like that when I was playing video games, I felt like I should have been doing content. So it was like, I don't want to quit playing video games because I love that. And it's like, I'm either going to have to start making videos out of them to where I don't feel like I'm wasting my time, or I can just keep playing them and then ignoring the other content. So that's why I was like, I'm playing these games anyway. I might as well record them and post them, because then I'm going to feel less like I'm just not doing anything. And then of course with the streaming and stuff, the schedule kind of makes itself. Pokemon's the easiest. It's the easiest thing that I make. It's the least time consuming and it's the easiest, but it's the most expensive. So everything has a balance. Everything has a balance. But I'll mute that until that music's over. Let's see here. Big Time Bex. Y'all have to teach me the patron too. Yeah, you guys probably have to teach me. I actually I pay for a couple patrons. Like I pay for a couple people's channels that I really enjoy. I support their channels, but I've never set one up myself. So I'll have to learn that as well. I'm right there with you. LA Knight. Yeah. But yeah, that's the thing. Like before I started doing the channel, even the wrestling channel, which is the one that came first, I watched a lot of really successful content creators, and I've tried to like keep a short list of what they've said. And basically your first 100 videos, 150 videos, it's just learn. And that's what I've tried to do. Is just always learn something. You know, when we go into the second year on this channel, it's going to be wild, because all the things I've learned in this first year and all of the awesome people in this community now, it's going to be incredible. Wow, that's cool. We got Jay, LA Knight, Royce Keys, and Finn Balor. You all know who I'm rooting for here, but... And actually, he could win because he's on a new brand. He's on a new brand. It could happen. Who am I kidding? My picks are probably just going to be the pin takers. Oh, no, he didn't get it.
Nice job, Berkeley. Yeah, boo Berkeley out of the building. That's on the quarterback, not the wide receiver.
We hit 230, and oh, he tossed it. And he's like, try it again. We hit 230, and then somebody unsubbed, so we're back down to 229. Like literally the other night, I was like hyping 230, and somebody subbed for 230, and then when the stream is over, they unsubbed. So we're at 229. Usually I get most of the subs not from streaming. The streaming is great for hanging out, and of course we do get subs from that. But usually where I get the majority of the subs is from shorts. It's from doing previews before the shows. And sort of hyping the show and talking about what matches are coming up, which has been difficult lately.
Let me talk to you.
Let me talk to you. Yeah, watch his CVV interview, guys. It's so good.
Friday, SmackDown, fatal four-way for the King of the Ring. Finn Balor, Royce Keys, Jey Uso. And the man standing right here with everybody saying, L.A. Knight. Yeah. Now, ordinarily, I'd walk out here and I'd say on Friday, I'm going to go through all 4 of them. I'm going on to the King of the Ring. I'm going to win that.
Yeah, people are crazy, man. That dude in the carrot costume is killing me. I haven't seen the carrot costume. I gotta look. Now I'm looking for him. Oh, I see him now. I see him now. He's acknowledging his tribal chief.
I'm not mad at you. You know why? Because Roman Reigns has conned you. Roman Reigns has pulled the wool over your eyes. And tonight, I'm not going to come out here and say that I'm going to win the King of the Ring and I'm going to go on to face him. You know why? Because I kind of consider the landscape right now. Roman Reigns is a guy whose empire is on the verge of crumbling. So he's out here trying to hold on to any power he can. He's keeping us all trapped in that bloodline vortex. So I can't think that on Friday, somebody from the bloodline ain't going to come down here and interfere in that match to help Jey Uso win.
Yeah, LA Knight, man.
And I know I've heard the warning.
He deserves better.
From Jey Uso, don't talk about the family. It's not your business.
After watching that interview, I supported him so much more.
But boys, unlike you, I don't take orders from Roman Reigns. I don't fall in line to a tribal chief.
And he's got like
In this neighborhood, I am the chief.
such an infectious energy too. Like he's always smiling and stuff, and I'm not used to seeing that on here.
Give me the benefit of the doubt. Let's say I go on and I win on Friday night. I go on to the King of the Ring. I win that too, and then I am facing Roman Reigns, looking him right in the eye for that World Heavyweight Championship. You can't think for 1 second that every single member of the bloodline ain't gonna come down here. Jacob, Jimmy, Jay, John Jacob, Jingleheimer, Schmidt. Fun fact, his name is my name too. And he's probably gonna get involved in that match, as will probably their mom, their dad, their uncle, their aunt, their daughter, their grandfather, maybe the neighbor down the street, just to make sure Roman Reigns.
Oh, he's fired up today.
Champion. And guess who's gonna put the big old stamp on it? Adam Pearce. Now I ain't gonna go as far as to say that Adam Pearce is in the pocket of Roman Reigns or the blood.
Oh man, he's calling him out.
What I am gonna say is there is a stark, marked difference in the way that Adam Pearce talked to me last week, and then a difference in the way that he talked to Roman Reigns the week before. He's clearly got his favorites, and I ain't it. But that's okay.
He's acknowledging his tribal chief.
But every single one of you, you chose me. And more importantly than any of that, I chose myself. Which means I do it my way, which means I get the job done, and I will make you one single solitary promise, which is that I don't know how to quit.
His when he talks about the Maximum Male Model stuff, it's incredible. Like Vince is, yeah. LA, when he's talking about the Maximum Model stuff, it's insane. Like Vince's advice to him and things, wild.
I want to wish you so much luck, Jay, that you're able to do this on your own without calling your whole damn family down to ringside.
My sister says Arquise is built like Larry the Lobster. He's so good. His Eli Drake stuff was gold. What did your sister think of Triple A the other night, Dreads? Yeah, his Eli Drake stuff is incredible. So good. Yeah, he was talking about Maximum Male Models, and he was talking about like how Vince kept telling him to go quiet. He's like, I know you probably can't be effeminate, but please try to be effeminate. He's like, go as quiet as you can. And so that's why he was doing like the whisper thing. And Vince like came up to him after and was like, yeah, that was, you just need to be more quiet. And he's like, I don't feel like you were listening. And then he came out like and did like the promo, and he forgot a word or something, or had trouble remembering a word. And he remembered it. Like he just paused for a minute, and Vince was like, when he come to the back, Vince was like shaking hands or whatever with the Maximum Male Models, but he got to him and he's like, what happened out there? And he's like, oh, I just got, you know, I had to remember that word. It was just a difficult word or whatever, and I had to try to remember it. And he's like, I forget how Vince says it. he's like, just do better or something like that. And LA Knight was like, I gotta get out of here. Like, I'm hot. Paris is ready to eat. No, we got a little more to go, Rebecca, I think. Because we got about, I imagine it's probably going to stay on till at least about 2:15 or something. Or, I mean, 4:15 Eastern time. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure what the main event will be. Maybe Penta and Ray, I imagine. Excuse me. I think Penta and Ray will probably be the main event for the IC title. Run it back. It's funny how like Jay is existing in between right now. He's like not a heel, not a face. I don't know what you'd even call him. I feel like a lot of those Bloodline guys have reached a point where they sort of just, they're in that middle realm.
Tell me why you came down here to interrupt me. Because whenever my family calls for me, I'm going to answer that call, LA. So I need you to stay in your damn lane. As far as me and you,
He's blown up.
yeah, I'm in the King in the Ring tournament. Yeah, I don't need no luck, LA, because I'm still him. I'm still the arena shaker. I'm still main event Jey Uso. And Friday night, I'm going to show you who exactly the hell I am, Moose. This your warning shot.
Wow.
Well, Jey Uso not only putting LA Knight on notice, but also putting Finn Balor.
My sister loves Triple A. She likes how the women are featured. Thicker women are still seen as athletes and not just powerful monsters. Yeah. It's pretty incredible. It's pretty incredible.
That's okay. You're all right to boo that. I understand. It's fun to do. I did it at WrestleMania. I understand it. I don't fault you. But my man, really, man to man, I think you had me wrong. I think you misunderstand who I am. I respect the fact that you're passionate about your family. I love the fact that you're protective over your family. That's how you should be. That's how a good man should be. So with that in mind, again, I want to reiterate, Friday, I want to wish you good luck. And from the bottom of my heart, all the way from top to bottom, screw your family.
Oh. Oh. Shirt's coming off. Who's that? Big Jim? Big Jim's coming. Better watch out, Jacob Fatu. Got a werewolf on the loose. I like this new energy that Jay's got. It's kind of fun. Nice segment. Oh, yeah. On Dragon Lee. Rey Mysterio.
Guys, do you have a second? Yeah. I'm glad you're both here. I needed it.
We're good, man. We're good. Take it easy, Canal. Really, despite you took off my mask off, now I know that you know what the mask means. Lucha Libre is all about culture and respect.
And we heard what you said to Phoenix and Penta. You gotta stop beating yourself up, man. Look, I know a year ago when you started this whole fiasco, your mission was to make fun and disrespect Lucha Libre. And yeah, at one point I did want to knock your head off your shoulders.
Fair enough.
But after watching your mask versus mask match, that was true lucha libre.
I don't know that we need.
So
I don't know that we need this. I mean, it's cool, but I just don't know that we need it.
Thank you. Thank you both. Appreciate that.
Hey, just 1 second before you leave. You know, I've known you for a minute now, and I'm really not one to judge, but you might want to look back a little further, because I'm pretty sure that you've said and done some things that you might regret way before you put that mask on.
Oh, he's like, you need to go make amends with the Alpha Academy. WWE just making AAA success. Yeah, it's like they put like Chad Gable on like a on like an apology tour or something. And I'm like, we don't really need that. I don't think anybody's upset with Chad Gable for the run that he had. That was incredible. You're right. I think they're trying to keep that fresh in your mind. But like, we definitely don't have to endear us to Chad Gable. I think we all love and respect Chad Gable. I don't think there's anybody, I've never heard anybody say they don't like Chad Gable. Dredd says, my sister isn't my blood sister. We grew up together and her grandfather was a pro wrestler. When her mother showed me their family photos, I had to hold back tears. That's awesome, man. That's actually really cool. Wow. So what years would he have been wrestling? My sister's the one who put me on Athena and Jordan Grace. Okay, so she's really like, so she's a really big wrestling fan, and that's cool that you guys share that bond. That's really neat. I feel like I've checked the audio a couple of times just to see how it sounds to my ears in the headset, and I feel like this vocal clarity thing that I've added onto the compressor, I feel like it really has cleaned up the audio a lot. I think that sounds really good. I was toying with it for the gaming videos, and I think it sounds pretty solid. It's made a couple $100 mic sound like an even more expensive mic. So thank you so much, Kapata. Yeah, I tried, man. I've tweaked with it a little bit. I also learned something else today about removing like audio tracks from global tracks. That way, when I go into a gaming scene or a Pokemon scene, I can have the audio, and then if I unlink it from a global track, it won't change the audio that I have set up here for the wrestling channel. So I learned something new today about Meld Studios. Meld Studios, I will tell you this, guys, is absolutely incredible. They make everything so easy, and I've tried it all. Like, StreamYard is great if you just want to do a quick stream without a whole lot of customization. StreamYard's incredible. They're a little expensive, but they're incredible if it's just simple. But this software is completely free, and it's basically OBS, but far more ease of use, less labor on your computer, on your PC, on your Mac. Anybody that ever streams, I would totally recommend Meld Studios, because I would not be here today if it weren't for Meld Studios. My PC was struggling with OBS, and we do something here that's just, there's a level of complexity to it in terms of vertical scenes and main canvas and audio. Everything's kind of complex with all the different moving parts. And Meld Studios is awesome. I'm not sponsored by them. They don't even know I exist. But I have to say, I really appreciate their software. He once wrestled Junkyard Dog somewhere in Carolina. I used to be a pretty big fan of Junkyard Dog when I was a kid, like when I would go back and watch stuff. And I had like the big rubber LJN Junkyard Dog. I can still remember what it looks like today. I can still remember it. I think he wrestled in the 70s. Nice. That's really cool. I love to hear that. That's really, really cool. I hear the thunder. Flight probably heard it, I imagine. He's got that supersonic hearing. The blue ear or whatever I was calling him. Yeah, I just pretty loud crack of thunder right then. Big Time Bex with a good question. Dreads, was he on TV at all? Oh my gosh, there's no way that anybody's getting anything done at Fanatics Fest this year. They just announced that Roman Reigns is going to be there. That's going to be pandemonium.
Brace yourself, New York City, and now brace yourself, Paris.
Did you guys see that Nicolas Cage was doing conventions? He did a convention, I think in Indiana. I want to say Indiana. I could be wrong. But I think it's Indiana this week. And he did a convention, and the first day, people were saying he was kind of like stiff, and they had these rules where like you couldn't touch him or you couldn't hug him or anything like that. And it was just like a quick photo op. I don't know if you guys have ever done photo ops at conventions, but they're not personal at all. Like you just kind of walk into a room, the person's standing there. They might say hi, you say hi, you walk over, you take the picture, they give the thumbs up and say it's good. And then if you're lucky, they may look at you and say, you know, have a nice day, whatever. I met Danielle Harris and Scout Taylor Compton from the Halloween movies. And they were the best photo op in terms of talking. Like they still talked. But typically they reserve that more for the signings at the tables. But the photo ops are very not personal. They're very quick and fast paced. And I saw people that maybe that weren't used to that environment were going in thinking that, okay, I paid $400 or $500. I'm getting a photo with Nicolas Cage. He's going to talk to me and it's going to be amazing. Those photo ops are not like that. And it's not just Nicolas Cage. I've done more photo ops than you guys would even believe. And that's not how they are. I have a few pictures I might show you guys if you want to see them before the show's over. If you guys want to see some of my photo ops that I've taken with guests at conventions, I can show you guys some of those. Maybe in the next break or before the show's over, if you're interested. Dreads, I don't think he made it to TV, but I remember the pictures were black and white, and he definitely had a 70s haircut. Oh, man. That's cool. That's really cool.
Is it enough to topple Penta, the Intercontinental Champion?
Oh, Flight says over here photo ops aren't even a thing. Yeah, so like here what you can do is you have two options. You go up to, let's say you want to meet Nicolas Cage, right? Which he typically doesn't do conventions, but you want to meet Nicolas Cage. Chances are with the amount of people, unless you have like, I don't know, you probably join like a group. Like I've met Robert Englund before, and meeting Robert Englund was one of the most difficult things because it was like you had to get, and basically when you got there, they gave you a number that put you in a certain bracket, and they would call that number when it was your turn, and like 50 people from that number or that letter would go to his table, and then you have the opportunity to meet him. But you had to pay for like a VIP ticket, otherwise you're never going to get close probably. And if you do, it's going to be hard. I mean, you'd have to get there very early and line up. But you would go to his table, he would sign stuff for you, and you can get a selfie at the table, and it's a little bit cheaper. Or you can pay for a designated photo op, and it's more expensive because they actually, a lot of times they'll be in costume. It'll be taken by a professional photographer. It's just a different vibe. The photo ops with Chris Brown go a little differently, says Dreads. Okay. Have you met Chris Brown before? That's cool. Flight, no one pays that much for just a photo, so they just won't work and won't happen. Yeah. When I started going to conventions, it wasn't that bad. Now the convention scene is ridiculous. Signatures when I first started going were like, I remember I met Kane Hodder, who plays Jason Voorhees in like 7, 8, 9, and 10. So he plays him in 4 films, and he's basically known as like the Jason Voorhees. He was also a stunt guy before that. He's played in other things, other movies. He was Victor Crowley in the Hatchet movies, if anybody likes those. But I met him, and it was like $40, I think, and it was like for a signature and a picture at the table. Not a professional one, but just like a photo at the table. And it was fine. And then now I think he's raised his prices to where he's like astronomical. Like it's expensive. All of these guys just have raised their prices. It's too much here. And I know that like Millie Bobby Brown at one point was charging like $400 for an autograph. And I'm like, that's crazy. I think it really got bad based on people that have been doing it even longer than me. It got bad around The Walking Dead. The Walking Dead time and Stranger Things really caused the prices to go up. This match is going to be incredible. All right, guys, hold on one second. All right, I only have a few that's by me right now. Some of them are like framed up, so I can't get to them. But this this was from 23 or 4. I met Art the Clown and the little pale girl from the Terrifier movies. So that was like 20, I want to say that was 24. Sorry about the glare, but yeah, I met Art the Clown, and that was a little more expensive because it was an in-person. They were in costume. This one, my mom and I met Robert Englund. We grew up watching the Nightmare on Elm Street movies, or I grew up watching the Nightmare on Elm Street movies, and she always like would buy them for me. So when I got a photo op, I was like, "Hey, you got to go." Yeah. So that was like 2021, I want to say. This is one of my favorites. This one is like 2018 or 2019. I met Bruce Campbell, and I'm holding the Book of the Dead from Evil Dead, and he signed it, "Burn this book." And he's like, "Hold your book up and look like you just read it and look like something bad's going to happen." So I did it. That one's an old one. This one is Scout Taylor Compton, Daniel Harris. This is also like a special one. It was in a room decorated from the Halloween movies, and they were awesome. They were so good. There we go. That's better. And they were so good. They made me feel really tall because they were both so petite and tiny. They made me look like a giant. And then this one's a little older too, around the time the Terrifier one. This is Lauren Lavera. She plays in the Terrifier movies, and she's kind of the. I've got the ads going. Sorry, and she's kind of the. She's kind of like the star of the movie in terms of like the final girl. But yeah, those are the ones that I have right offhand that are not framed from like the past few years. Their timing is uncanny. Absolutely, Kabata. I'm not a big fan of Chris Brown either, but I can't really say anything about his. I know I've heard he's not a good guy, but I haven't really heard any of his music. I don't like Chris Brown. Not a fan. Chris Brown was taking very provocative pictures, hugging people and holding them very close. Yeah. I saw that Paige recently was talking about how she had done like a convention and somebody came up to her and was trying to kiss her and stuff. And I'm like, that's crazy. Chase, you're very photogenic, bro. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. I try. And those, you always feel very nervous with these photo ops because they are kind of expensive. So you kind of want to make a good picture that you're willing to like hold on to. And so I'm pretty proud of the ones that I have. And I've never had like a bad celebrity experience like from going to conventions. Everybody's been really cool. I can't believe we're getting this on Monday Night Raw.
I didn't want to be out there though. Penta can fly. Penta, tope con hilo. They do that okay? Getting there. And again, champion's advantage in this matchup tonight. Ray's got to pin or submit the champion. The Intercontinental Champion throwing caution to the wind. The personification of his ego.
Pada says delusion is a heck of a drug. What do you mean, man?
One of the reasons he's been the Intercontinental champion for nearly 100 days. Do you hear this? We are in Paris, France, and the entire arena is chanting Lucha Libre.
And Penta now with Mysterio in trouble, center of the ring.
Plus, as if you were wondering why I'm a little quiet in chat, the answer is now in the Magic the Gathering chat and the Pokey Discord. Oh man, I gotta go look.
Penta was calling for the Mexican destroyer.
Yeah.
Runs into the backstabber.
I can't wait to see it.
Collapses to the ring. Is it enough for Penta to retain?
I feel like I'm invested in your Magic collecting, man.
Ethan Page says.
I'm invested. Like, I feel like when you send me a message, you're like, hey, I ordered the cards. I feel like I'm probably just as excited as you are. When people are into like TCGs, I get so excited.
Many years here in WWE. It's often the precursor to becoming a world champion at this level.
Oof.
A dozen Hall of Famers have held
Fans trying to kiss Paige, yeah. That's ridiculous too. Like, come on. Like, why are we doing that? Dreads. I wouldn't try to kiss those tits lips. Oh my gosh, she was my absolute biggest crush back in the day from wrestling was Paige. That was like when I started watching it, like 2015, 2014.
Turning that into a brutal tornado DDT.
Rey Mysterio, who's had an incredible
Big time Bex. Do we actually think Rey will get another title reign? I mean, I don't think he'll beat Penta. I don't think he'll beat Penta today. I don't think so. I mean, he may do something before his retirement, maybe, but I don't know. I don't know where his retirement sits at this point. I mean, he's still got it, that's for sure. Oh my gosh. I could watch these two wrestle all day. No, he is GM of AAA. No way that would fly. Okay, we got a 2-minute ad. I'm gonna go look at your cards. Open. Okay. I'm gonna go look at them. I took the effort to convert into freedom dollars. Okay. That helps. Okay, Magic the Gathering. Oh wow, so these are the ones too that you're missing? Or is that the price of the ones missing or the one next to it? Dude, your binder looks incredible. Okay, big 230 one right there at the top. That's the big boy. $29 for that one. Price of missing ones. Okay. The double sleeving looks so good in the binder. It really makes the cards, like, even though it's a black binder, that double sleeve really makes them pop. I really like this card, the art on the Fire Lord Azula. The one that says like 4 of 4, and it's like she's like punching something, or it looks like she's breaking something. She's got like a stance like this. There's 2 of them. You have like a regular, and I'm assuming like a reverse hollow or something. That one looks really cool. Wow. Is like the full art one, the one next to the 280, like the full art one, is that one of the new 15 that you got? Incredible, man. Your binder it's coming along. It looks great. It looks great. It looks so good. Ray at 52, I'm just happy he can. Ray at 52, I'm just happy he can wrestle. He can still wrestle at a high level. He can, man. And think about all the other guys that are retiring at like 40 and 42 and 43. Ray coming in at 52, and he's just looks incredible. Doing a great job. Why do they keep doing this? I feel like they keep like earlier they brought the ad back. I turned them off and then they brought them back. I don't know. I think it's off today. Big Time Bex is at the El Grande Americano versus OG El Grande go for over an hour. Did it? It didn't feel like it. Didn't feel like that. I could probably tell you how long it was.
Take another look at the Intercontinental Champion delivering the Penta driver.
It was 33 minutes and 20 seconds, Big Time Bex. Yep, 33 minutes and 22 seconds. She's shooting lightning out of her fingertips in that one. Oh, man, that one's really cool. Is that a new one? I like that one. Oh, so it's like a connecting one. Nice. Yep, 33 minutes. 33 epic minutes. 619. Oh my gosh. That was a cool moment.
Unbelievable. A 619. I gotta believe Ray at least rung his own bell, delivering the Poison Rana. That half of a second, if that, hesitation from Mysterio made all the difference.
I'm still speechless after the Poison Rana.
It was tough to tell which luchador had the worst landing. But here they are.
Just fight forever. We need the fight forever chant. This is awesome.
In AAA, we say esto es lucha. This is wrestling.
Oh, and a big super kick by Penta to Mysterio. I almost knocked his head off. Looking for a Penta driver yet again. This time Mysterio rolls through.
Guys, I think we have to say something for AAA as well, because without the success of AAA recently, I don't know that we'd be in a position where we would have Rey Mysterio and Penta in a IC title match. Probably, I'm assuming this is the main event. I don't know if there's anything after this or not, but I'm assuming this is the main event. Oh my gosh. That's it. Penta retains. So maybe there's something else, because that shouldn't have been over that soon. It's 3:50. Well, it might go off a little early, because I remember they went off like 8 minutes early one day. Congrats to Penta on that. That was a crazy match. That was awesome. I could watch those two wrestle forever. Great match. Yep, exactly, Flight. Great match. You and I doing the twinning thing. When Chad took off his mask, his son took off his mask at the same time. It almost made me tear up. It just touched me deeply. It was such a moment. We're going to be talking about that match for a very, very, very long time. We saw history in the making of that match. It's 250 here. Oh. Yeah, it's 350 here. So Rusev and Ethan Page beating him down. I know, dude. You and I are doing the twinning. We're doing the twinning.
This is uncalled for. This is disrespectful.
I feel like Flight and I have had some kind of like wrestling mind meld where we're just like, I don't know, there's like some type of, we've had some kind of mind meld where we're just locked in. We're on the same wavelength here.
Dragon Lee has hit the scene.
A man who flies with fire. Dragon Lee. But Rusev will try to grab Lee from behind.
So we got one more. Big six-man tag for the future.
Dragon Lee and Fuego right now.
And Dragon Lee going to send Page over the top rope to the floor. Rusev knocked down.
Dragon Lee is holding the ring.
wanting to spread his wings, but Ethan Page
Yeah, that's it, man. I think that's it. Watching a lot together, discussing builds, similar thoughts and opinions. I agree. I agree.
And the problem now is Penta and Mysterio are defenseless.
I think that's it.
Is uncalled for. Rusev and Ethan Page, you're crossing the line.
Not this, Rusev.
Oh, here he goes. This. Oh my gosh, he ripped it off.
What the hell, Rusev? Shown by Rusev.
Oh, look at his shirt flight. Look at Rusev's shirt.
By these two animals.
I thought he was coming.
Chad Gable. Hell yes. Gable.
Look at that. What a legend.
Chad Gable with a
My gosh, look how high he got that suplex.
Gable, who's learned to respect Lucha Libre.
Guys, Chad's unreal.
Gable making Rusev and Page pay.
Oh man, he's fired up. He is the closest thing to Kurt Angle in our generation of wrestling here, in our time of wrestling right now. The era that we're currently in. So much Kurt Angle and Chad Gable.
And again, coming to the aid of Rey Mysterio, who had his mask ripped off by Rusev.
Oh no, he's going to put the mask on and now he's going to be Rey Mysterio for the next year. He didn't learn anything. He's El Grande Mysterio. Oh, well, that would have been hilarious.
I'll tell you, Corey, and you know this better than anyone.
Chad Gable, saving the day. Let's see here. Oh yeah, he saw the shirt. Rey is the most useless lucha to do face protection about. He's literally got heat in Mexico because he walks so openly without his mask. But yeah, I was gonna say, like, we all have a pretty good idea what Rey looks like. He's pretty open. He's definitely pretty open. I wonder what his daughter, like, when is it? What's her name? Is it Aaliyah? That was hilarious, man. Is it Aaliyah? I think that's her name, right? When is she? I know she was supposed to be wrestling as well. Yeah, Aaliyah Mysterio. No. Yeah. They kind of made it seem like she was going to do something like, yeah. They act like she was going to do something when she was like, remember when they had like the Buddy Murphy storyline? Yeah, we've seen her ringside. They were doing like that Buddy Murphy storyline where they're like she was like they had a thing for each other a little bit. I think she went to the PC. So Io and Raquel next Monday, Queen of the Ring tournament. Io all the way. Io all the way. Oh, so that wasn't the main event. We still have Seth, Ricky, Tala, and Javon. There's no way that they're going to top the Rey Mysterio match. I'm just being honest. You guys know Seth's my favorite, but there's no way that that is going to top the Penta Mysterio match. That should have been the main event. That was the true main event. Maybe when Rey does finally retire, she comes in and has a little storyline and a feel-good ending with Dom. That would be cool. Imagine if she's like in Judgment Day. Imagine if she comes out and they have a segment and she's like hanging out with like let's say like Rey comes to the ring and he's doing like a retirement thing and Dom's music hits and he comes to the ring and he's standing across from him, and that he's standing across from Ray, and they're having a conversation, and there's that will they, won't they? Maybe they have a match, and Dom's standing there, and then there's like, is he gonna shake his hand? Is he gonna stop being like, oh, you're a deadbeat dad? Are they gonna have a moment? And then like Aaliyah comes in the ring, and then what time Dom is acting like he's getting ready to hug Ray, Aaliyah low blows Ray from behind, and she joins Judgment Day. Let's see. I'm just breaking Ray's heart over here, having all of his kids turn on him. If they make Tala win, I'll cancel Netflix and tell them bald guy cost you my $5 a month. Oh man. I agree. Seth needs to win the match. Yeah, I agree. It can't be Tala. Like, what is he even doing? The funny thing is, he's probably not even going to take the pin because they're trying to make him look dominant. So, who's taking the pin in this match? Who's taking the pin? Ricky? Is it going to be Ricky? I can't picture Ricky as the king of the ring. I just can't picture it. It's got to be Seth. Like, you think Javon's taking the pin? I could see that because he's so loved. Like, people love Javon. It wouldn't hurt him any to take the pin. He's going to have awesome spots. That's the thing about Javon, is you can guarantee that if he's in a match, you're going to be like, like he's going to give you those moments that are just incredible. Ricky only if Mello or Trick pull something. Yeah. Yeah. I agree. Yeah, guys. So a typical Monday Night Raw stream at 8 o'clock, guys, we're getting around 250 to 300 views. Some of them have got more than that, but that's one of the more recent ones. And then a show on at 2 o'clock is getting like 50 views. It's wild. Javon is going to eat the pin. I think you're right. I think him or Ricky for sure. It's not going to be Tala, and it's not going to be Seth. I agree with Flight, though. It can't be Tala. It can't be Tala. I mean, in terms of winning. So June 23rd, we're in London. So not many, Flight. It wasn't like the first one. I actually ended up having to, I just deleted it because they blocked it globally again anyway. AAA, we're going to have to make changes. We're either going to have to start doing AAA without the broadcast audio, or we're going to have to move that, and everybody's going to have to just kind of hang out over in Twitch, and then we can do it with the broadcast audio. I didn't do it this past week because I didn't know if everybody had a Twitch account. I didn't want to leave anybody out. But this week, for sure, everybody prepare for some changes with AAA. We're either going to have to do it without the audio, or we're going to have to do it on Twitch. I think it's where it's a YouTube show. I think it's where it airs on YouTube. They don't want that happening on YouTube. And with a lot of guys that's been doing this for a long time, I think they're kind of just in. But with us, we're getting started, so they're not having it. Yeah, so we're London on June 28th, so we have at least a month. Fine with me. I bet. Which, I mean, to be honest, you've earned it. Like, you've stayed up with us till 4 o'clock in the morning. Like, you know, I'm happy that you're not having to stay up so late. Like, that makes me happy. Because I feel bad that you're staying up so late. I'm glad you're getting rest. So I totally love that part of it. The only part I don't like is just the fact of I feel like it's hurting the channel in terms of views. But I'll have to next week, even if it's 20 minutes before the show, you guys are going to be like, wow, what are they doing? What is he doing? That's pointless. But even if it's like 20 minutes before the shows, I'm going to have to start putting previews up. Because I'm going to have to get those previews in, because that's what pushes the sub counts up. So we definitely want to keep growing. We want to hit that 500 by September, like we were talking about.
Of the Luchadores, the AAA Mega Campeon, Dirty Dominic Mysterio goes
That's going to be a cool match. That's going to be a cool one.
in Baltimore.
Oh, so Raw is in Baltimore next Monday. So Raw's normal next week.
I wanted to talk to you about something, but I didn't want to talk to you about it before your match. Okay.
I still have to because of the World Cup now. Oh no, that's right.
You were right. Last week, I was just down about getting knocked out of the tournament, and I was just thinking about myself when I should just be thinking about the bigger picture. Exactly. The Judgment Day. Exactly. So I want you to win Queen of the Ring. Or Raquel, because a win
This is interesting.
is a win for all. Yeah, totally. Honestly, 100%. I think the best thing would be for you and Raquel to face each other, and then we can't lose. Dominic, are you okay?
Yeah, that was
Oh, she's not hearing that idea.
Crazy.
I don't know what we're gonna do about Oba. We had a plan and it didn't work.
Do you know what? I don't think you should worry. I just think we need to do things a little bit differently and actually have some ideas I want to tell you,
You got a plan?
Liv is like Mean Girl 101.
Okay.
Come, I'll tell you guys.
Come on, Roxy. I'll catch up with you guys later.
She's about done.
It was a bad plan, Dom.
Also, I don't work anymore. I couldn't care less for 2 a.m. start. Hey, that's true. That's true. Got a little bit of freedom there in the time now. Seth, it's like he got the Mania gear, and he was like, "That's it, we're good. We need some new gear, Seth." Rock's single run is gonna hit like cold water at 3 a.m. Oh, yeah. I love how Liv is she's so good at playing like that mean girl. Like as soon as Rox was getting ready to tell her that, she just immediately cut her off and walks off. Like, that's such a mean girl thing. And it shows you that it's like not, like she says she has this mindset of like, if one of us wins, we all win, but she wants to be the one that wins. Like Finn was totally right about her. And ever since Finn's been out of Judgment Day, you've noticed that she's totally taken on like, oh, I'm the leader. It's interesting. They're showing the DoorDash commercial, and Dominic Mysterio just jumped off the top rope and put a ice cream cone on top of somebody's head. When's Punk coming back? We've not seen Punk in a while. I keep seeing like videos of him at the gym, and he's like jacked, but I'm not seeing anything about him coming back or anything. So he's took a little bit of a hiatus. I kind of miss Punk though, not gonna lie. Of course he's gonna be back. You know, we got to start getting ready for SummerSlam. You know, pretty soon. We're only a couple months away from SummerSlam. I did see that they moved Money in the Bank. What did they move it from, like September to like October? Like Money in the Bank is going to be even further in the year now. Did I just dream that? Did I dream that? No, it's true. It says WWE has officially moved the Money in the Bank 2026 premium live event from Sunday, September 6th to Saturday, October the 10th. Yeah. The ladder match extravaganza will take place at the Smoothie King Center in New Orleans, with general ticket sales beginning July the 10th. So yeah, October. I don't know if I'm going to like that. I'm so used to it being in the summer. Some stupid influencer saw him at the gym and accused him of steroids. Everybody is always like talking about somebody else's body. Like, I don't know. The only time I say anything about anybody is I just want people to be healthy. Like if I see somebody and they just look unhealthy, I'm like, I wish they would just like be healthy. Take care of yourself. But yeah, I feel like that just every time somebody, like they did that with Jade too, and it's like, you know, you can get in shape, you know, and actually do it the right way, like Dreads talks about. You can do it without, you know, that kind of stuff. Dredd says, I can't say I'm a big CM Punk guy. Sometimes I feel he's overrated. That's, I hear that a lot. I actually hear a lot of people say that. I'm a big CM Punk guy, and I hear a lot of people say that he's overrated. I'll tell you this, in terms of in-ring, I think he's great, but I think he's, you know, a great in-ring performer. I think where CM Punk, the magic with him is the storytelling aspect. I think it's the promo. It's the ability to make you care about a match. I think it's what he does in the ring, the little tiny things he's doing, the nuances, some things that he does, I just think is, you know, that I'm like, okay, that's why he's great. And also I love the attitude. I love that punk rock attitude that he has. And I love it that, you know, there's not a lot of straight edge guys out there. So I love that about him as well. But, I know he plays in a lot of horror films. He loves horror films. I don't know. I feel like that there's a lot I like about him. But in terms of in-ring, I think I agree that he's, you know, he's just a really good wrestler in the ring. But I think that X factor with Punk is totally on the mic and building matches and little details and nuances. Flight, these days maybe he's out of his prime, but generates enough hype from his prime due to his absence that he's still booked this way. Yeah, I'm glad we're getting this Punk, really, because I honestly thought when he finished up at AEW and everything went there, I was like, I have a feeling this might be it. Like, I didn't know that we would ever see him wrestle again, because I knew he had burnt bridges with WWE. I knew he'd burnt bridges with AEW at that point. I was like, I don't know that we'll ever see him again wrestle. I still appreciate CMW because when I started watching, he was gone for just a year. Many loved him, and I only got to watch back and hear people talk about memories. That's me. You just described me, Flight, because I never really got to watch CM Punk a whole lot live. I had DVDs, like I've got like 4 or 5 DVDs. And then I would watch those over and over of his matches when I first got back into wrestling. And then I went on like WWE Network and started watching everything. And so, yeah, like I love it that I kind of got to watch the AEW run, as chaotic and crazy as it was. I'm glad I got to see it, even though he was injured for the majority of it. And then I'm glad I got to see the run in WWE right now. And I feel like we're getting like a Punk that's matured, and he's more like, he understands now that there's more than just being, okay, I'm in the main event. And he's actually getting those main events now. So I did hear that he doesn't care as much about being in the main event, because nowadays you make like a flat scale. The main event doesn't pay more. Back in the day, if you were in the main event, you made more money. Under Vince's time. I don't think that's the way it is now, from what I'm hearing from several wrestlers online. Oh, what a year for Punk. 2013, he was on it. The only time that with Punk that he and I were like not seeing eye to eye was I did not like his WrestleMania build with The Undertaker when he was like holding the urn and all that. I was like, no, I'm an Undertaker guy. I got to go Undertaker. But aside from that, I love Punk. And I'm much more of a Punk guy than a John Cena guy. They could not have picked 4 people that are less alike than the 4 people that are in the ring right now. It's actually kind of startling to look at. This is 4 absolute individuals. Like, there is no common denominator between these 4 men. Oh my gosh.
And now Seth Rollins going to square off with,
so Tala's going to be the big, he's going to do the Tala, I'm going to call him Tala Nash. Tala Nash is in here and he's wrecking shop.
Friday night's fatal 4-way on SmackDown.
Sing it.
And Rollins again looking to force Tonga to make some mistakes, but those chops having
Chop the big man.
effect on this massive man.
Flight. It's like you hit random 4 times on 4K on 2K quick match. Exactly. I could not have said it any better. Oh my gosh, that's so true. Yeah, it's like you just maybe you either hit random or like you sat on the couch and didn't realize you were sitting on your controller and it randomly started a match. So you butt picked it. Like your butt hit a bunch of hit the random button. So funny.
And Rollins runs right into Tonga. Tried to send him over the top rope. Evans as well, but Tonga hanging on.
Oof.
Ricky Saints now back into the battle.
Man, that was a spill.
This strategy by Evans and Rollins to this point work together to take out the big
That's a cool team up. I'd like to see a couple matches with Rollins and Javon on the same side. That would be kind of cool.
Opportunistic Ricky Saints.
That's a great way to put it.
And that's how you gotta be in a fatal four-way environment. There's
Like not a run, but like a match or two.
You have to keep your eyes wide open and not miss a beat.
And now he's just sending Evans to
That have a couple cool spots.
have formed a shaky alliance here. Ricky Saints, a man with all the
Create some cool moments there.
a great in-ring performer, but will do what he has to do to win, like we saw Friday night.
Oh. The white face paint is getting in Tala Nash's hair, and it makes him look. It's making him look like he's really old. Looks like he's got white hair. That was the meanest chop yet in this match.
Man, he said, let's keep working together here.
We good? That's a good question.
This would be ingenious if it works out for Saints.
Not gonna lie.
Let Tonga do all the tough work. And
Kind of missed that. Tala's like, yeah, that's enough of that. We're good. Oh, you kind of.
If I had to poke a hole in Tonga's game, it's that sometimes he takes a little too long to survey the situation. It's a lack of experience. In time, it will come. When Tonga can react and realize that he's 7 feet tall and he is freakishly strong.
Yeah, like this.
Good luck.
He's going to send Javon Evans.
Wow.
Over the top rope to the floor. Tonga dominating.
I need Ricky versus Solo. These guys are so funny. They really are. Ricky and Solo. That would be incredible. I'm seeing an ad for Avatar: The Last Airbender Netflix show. Is this a thing? Is this a thing, dude? Is this supposed to? Is this good? Like, are you excited about this? Is this a show or a movie? June 25th. Yeah, it looks like it's like a live action, like a real life. Yeah. Did you know about this? I'm sure you did. Yeah, I didn't know that they were doing a new show. Maybe that would be a good entry point if it's a oh, the usual BS. It's not good, or it's not going to be good. Do you think? I'm not a fan of the dead president style face paint. I didn't like it when Ortiz and Santana did it, or when the MFTs do it. I don't know. It just seems dated. Yeah. Yeah, you think that with the MFTs that they would have had a more unique style of face paint, because I mean they really could have done something really cool there. I did see today, this is kind of off topic, but I did see that what's his name? What is his name? I forget his name now. There is no better entry than the actual cartoon. Okay. Maybe that's where I need to watch some of that. I need to give it a shot. I've never watched a single episode. Not one. I've seen clips. Steve Macklin. That's who I'm talking about. Steve Macklin was granted his release from TNA. Did you guys see that today?
is destroying everything in his path in this fatal four-way.
Look at the size of this man.
When you watch Avatar, do you watch like, is it sort of like Dragon Ball where it has like a Japanese and it has like an English? I know like a lot of people say the English is not any good, but the Japanese is better with the subtitles. Like, how do you watch it, Flight? How do you watch Avatar? Do you do it with subtitles, or do you just like, or was that even a thing? I don't know anything about it.
Shoulder first to the post.
The big man is staggered.
And finally they
Oh, interesting. Now it's not bad timing. Soon there will be an animated movie that plays between the first two animated shows. Oh, okay. Like how many episodes? Like how much do I have to watch? Like if I were to watch it and enjoy it, like how many seasons are we talking? Like how many episodes are we looking at?
If I were to compete in a match like this, I'd stop.
look at this, look at this. Tonga.
I've been wanting to watch some Dragon Ball so I can talk more about Dragon Ball Z with Dreads and Pixels Bro.
And now back into the ring. Ricky Saint, Seth Rollins, big up.
In Avatar, English is the original. It's the best way to watch the show. Widely agreed by the community. Okay. So Avatar is all English. Okay, that makes it easier. That makes it easier.
This is the sort of opportunity in a fatal four-way you can only hope for. As we take another look at Javon Evans.
Jeez, that was a crash.
Propelling himself into the barricade, over the barricade to take down Tonga.
Throwing fists.
Ricky Saints looking for the biggest win of his career here tonight. A rising star on Friday Night SmackDown.
Come on, Seth. You can't let Ricky get the best of you here. You got to tell Ricky, welcome to the big leagues.
World champion.
That was impressive.
Maybe looking to put Ricky Saints away. The man who knocked off Braun Breaker last week.
Rollins lining up Saints, but keep your eyes on the young OG.
Wow.
Red dot.
Cover to advance.
Red Dot. Is that name of that? I've never heard it called that before. Maybe I just didn't hear it, but the first ever show, Avatar, has 3 seasons with about 20 episodes each. Then there are 4 seasons of the second show for Avatar Korra. Now there's a movie production that plays between the 2 shows. So 7 seasons total. Not bad. Do you like Korra as well? Is Avatar Korra good? You got height on that.
Kick to the midsection. Now setting Javon up, center of the ring, looking for a pedigree. Javon Evans able to counter with the right hand.
Oh, man, getting a little too bouncy there, buddy.
Uh-oh.
Went for the buckle bomb, but Evans
Oof.
Rollins into the corner.
Counter for counter between the young OG and
After that, 3rd show will be released that plays after Avatar Korra.
And Javon looking to take flight, but
Well, it seems like they're still like dedicated to making fresh content for it, which is pretty awesome. Oh my gosh. That looked incredible. That was wild. Look at this again, guys. Watch this. Oof. They both did amazing on that.
At Revolution DDT, almost putting Evans away as the capacity crowd looks on tonight in Paris. One of these men heading to the semifinals of the King of the Ring tournament to take on the winner of Friday night's first round matchup on Friday Night SmackDown.
Saints trying to make the climb to the top rope, but Rollins interrupting.
And that'll give Javon Evans time. He slipped.
Is it, you guys are saying, is it Aang? Am I saying that right? Aang? Aang with a G? Like Aang? Only watched Aang? Oh man, now I feel dated.
Evans never says die. Oh goodness. Seth Rollins though.
Pedigree.
Time to hit the showers for Rollins.
Went for the Tala T-bomb. Seth Rollins, though, with a kick. Seth trying to take the big man off his feet again. And Tala Tonga now, bit overzealous, went over the top rope thanks to Rollins. And now Ricky Saints dumping Rollins over the top rope.
Saints now one-on-one with Evans.
Yeah, looking to turn his attention to Javon Evans and perhaps...
Yes, you got it. Okay, cool.
Rochambeau, Michael Cole.
And here we go. And Saints sent out to the floor.
I like Cora as well, but it's definitely different from Avatar Aang. There's a huge time jump from about 100 years, so naturally not criticizing, the whole vibe is different. Because the world modernized. Oh, okay. So there's a big time jump. Like Boomerang Aang. Okay. I didn't want to start talking about it to other people and like start calling it something and it be completely wrong. Even though I do that with Pokemon all the time to this day. Like every Pokemon fan I feel like has their own interpretations of half the names. Like I feel like Kanto was pretty locked in, but like everything after Kanto, people say like all kinds of stuff with the names. I feel like Pokemon's open to some interpretation.
Seth gonna do here? I have no idea, but I don't like it. And now that tower of a man, Tonga.
Oh, God, no. No, 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 no.
Look at the power. Evans, Evans somehow landed on his feet. Tonga. Oh,
Oof.
Evans, cover by Tonga. Rollins breaks things up.
Credit where it's due to Tala Tonga. This young man is growing into a force in WWE.
What about Javon Evans? What about Ricky Saints?
Boomerang is such an amazing way to explain the name Aang, since a literal boomerang is a big part of the show. It's the weapon of one of the main characters. Wow, that's cool. That's a great way of saying it then, Dreads.
And Tonga now. Ripping apart our announce table. Get out of there, Graves.
I'm trying. I'm a little trapped here. Tala Tonga standing over a fallen Seth freaking Rollins. And Rollins about to experience a no!
Javon Evans caught by Tonga. Tonga now.
Oh my gosh. Oh man, he got him. Curb stomp onto the table.
Just bounced off the cowl of the French announce desk.
And what does Seth Rollins do now?
That barricade looks a little slick. I hope he's careful.
Another stop to the monster.
Tala's done. Uh-oh, Seth, watch out.
Closing in on a win to advance to the king of the ring. Went for the stop. Ricky Saints moves out of harm's way. Went for the revolution again. Seth Rollins into a stop. Rollins. Seth Rollins.
Where's Javon?
In the king of the ring. Wait a minute. Austin.
Really? Are we still doing this? Are we still doing this? Trusty Boomerang is even an MTG card. Good night, Tala. Oh, yeah. The Street Profits are coming in. Braun Breaker. Gosh, I want this to be over, guys. Is it just me? I feel like they should have moved Seth to SmackDown along with Finn Balor.
Rollins wiped out by the unpredictable badass, but it's Ricky's moment. No, it isn't. It's Javon Evans' moment. OG Cutter.
My gosh.
Cover by Evans. Evans advances.
Really? We got that way wrong, guys. We said he was taking the pin. He ends up winning the match. I thought they ended it on Raw too. I thought we were kind of through with that. I agree. I'm ready for, like, they should have just moved Seth to SmackDown. That's what they're gonna do. I know that's why they moved Finn, was to get away from Judgment Day. Yeah, that's really cool. We got it. We definitely got our prediction wrong on that one, didn't we? So who does that put him up against at this point? Have they given the bracket?
super stomp by Rollins off the barricade took Tala out.
Seth had this match won, Corey. Seth Rollins is going to the semifinals of the King of the Ring.
You're absolutely right.
Dreads, are you in shock as well?
But Austin Theory would grab our official Sean Bennett,
which is legal.
And then
Oh, no one. Okay.
Breaker nearly cuts Seth Rollins in half a week after Rollins believed he put the Vision in the rear view mirror. But Evans,
Like there's one 4-way missing.
stepped up to the plate. It is high, it is deep, and it is no longer playable.
Oh, there it is. So Evans and Femi
Yeah, the semifinals against the
and Mysterio.
Friday nights.
So Evans has to compete against somebody there.
Javon Evans celebrates, but for Seth Rollins, history repeats itself tonight. Rollins thought the Vision was in his rear view mirror.
Javon wins what? Yeah, man. I'm kind of shocked.
Seth the chance at the world title.
Javon go out in the crowd. All right. That was Monday Night Raw. Yeah, I agree, Dreads. I'm cooked over here. I like Javon, but I thought the water was too deep. Yeah, I thought, I was thinking Seth, honestly. I think that was the realistic thing. But I was thinking Seth because I thought the stuff with the Vision was in the rear view. I thought the stuff with the Vision was in the rear view. I thought we were moving forward, but it looks like we're still embroiled. It looks like that we're going to be having the Street Profits and Seth against the Vision. They should mention that NXT match because it was awesome. They had a great match. Javon doesn't really have bad matches at all. I've never seen a Javon match that I didn't think was good. He's not a favorite of mine by any stretch. I'm not a big Javon fan at all. Like I typically don't root for him in most scenarios. I'm a bigger Oba guy. But yeah, I think they'll have a great match because they've had, like you said, a great one before. Not I'm tanking everything up. Yeah. Well, tomorrow we got NXT. I got to watch NXT from last week tonight. So I got to watch that and then get ready for NXT tomorrow night at 8. So at least we're back on normal time. There will be some previews for that, obviously. I'll do a preview earlier in the day and kind of talk about what's coming up in the show. But anyways, guys, that was a fun show. And we still have the rest of the evening. So I'm going to go have my mozzarella chicken and my baked potato because it's about dinner time. So I'm going to go make that happen. And then I probably need to post a Pokemon short today or tomorrow. I don't even know how that video's performed today. I haven't even looked at it. But usually long form on the Pokemon channel doesn't do great initially. It has to grow and build over the span of a couple of weeks. So I don't expect a whole lot up front. Flight, don't forget to text me about it. I will reply tomorrow when I wake up. Yeah, I'm going to watch it tonight and I'll text you. So I'm going to watch that and then I'll be ready for the show tomorrow night. But guys, I'm going to go ahead and call it a day. Let you guys get on with your evening. Jay was really close to being in my faction, but I chose Chris Bay and Swerve Strickland. Great choices. Great choices. Can't go wrong with Swerve. Can't go wrong with Bay. I'm really excited for everybody. Don't forget, Dreads is streaming tomorrow at 3:30, and he's streaming Thursday at 3:30 as well. Tomorrow's going to be Bannerlord. Thursday is going to be WWE. So I can't wait to see your faces who's in your faction, Chase. Oh, I can't wait, man. I can't wait. I'm so excited. And so everybody that's here checking this out on the replay, anybody, stop in, hang out with Dreads. Great streams over there. A lot of fun. Always a laugh. Always a lot of fun. And you get to check out an awesome video game. So go hang out with Dreads tomorrow and Thursday. But thank you guys so much for checking out the stream and hanging out with me. I know it's at 2 o'clock in the day. It's a different time. And I appreciate everybody getting to hang out, even if it's just for a minute. Thank you guys so much. I'm going to go ahead and call it. Go have some dinner. And I'll talk to you guys later in the Discord. I'll be back live tomorrow at 8 o'clock for NXT. And until next time, keep kicking out.